What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 13th episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. This one's titled Tomorrow. Oh boy. This show is just so good. Like, as adaptations go, this is impressive. It looks amazing, sound design is amazing, story's amazing. Everything about this show has blown me away. And despite not being my typical type of show that I would enjoy, I'm loving every single episode of this. So last time, Junpei and Yuji, we finally faced off against each other. Yoshino with his warped logic on value of human life and the heart and soul and all this that we were discussing, and Yuji trying to get through to him, trying to appeal to him and get him away from the path that he's been led down by Mahito, and get him over to the Jujutsu Sorcerers as shown in the OP with him in the uniform and all that. However, I get the feeling that's going to change soon. Well, the OP is going to change probably next half of the season, but we'll see. Because just as he's starting to get through to him, maybe offering a chance at salvation or a redemption path, maybe, Mahito shows up, pins Yuji, and uses idle transfiguration, that's the name of the skill, right? Or power, to turn Junpei into this weird disfigured monster. And I think that means he's gone. I don't think there's any saving Junpei now. I'd be very surprised if they did save him at this point. I feel like saving him, even though he's in the OP, right? He's in the OP as a student, but I feel like he's been there the entire time of the OP, which makes it more suspect because, like, Nobara and stuff got added after the fact. But he was always there, which makes me think he's just more important to Yuji as a character in terms of his own personal development, rather than being an actual character he interacts with long term. I think Junpei's gone at this point, and then Yuji's going to use that experience to further his own character progression and such in the future. That's where I imagine they're going with that, with his character anyway. But we've got to fight Mahito, and we're doing relatively well because we are a vessel of Sukuna. We understand what it means for the soul and body to be separate and all this. So our attacks are working against Mahito, and Mahito's don't work against us, because if Mahito tries to manipulate our soul, it's manipulating Sukuna's soul, and Sukuna ain't happy with that. Know your place, fool, I think was the line from last time, which was very fitting. I mean, Junpei was calling Yuji a fool, but was the fool all along for messing with Mahito, who called him a fool, and then now Sukuna has called him a fool. They like throwing the word fool around quite a lot, which makes sense. It fits the context a lot, so I quite like it. But we have Nanamine here, saving Yuji from a pretty devastating blow, and I assume now we're going to have a similar sort of thing to, where was it? Which episode was it? Where was it? Was it episode 9 or was it episode 10? I think it was 9. I think it was 9 where Nanamine and Yuji were having their fight/lecture type thing. I assume something similar is going to happen here, but I assume this is going to be the end, because I can already tell you ahead of time for those of you watching. I'll reiterate this at the end as well. But there's not going to be a new episode of this for 3 weeks. Next week, there's no episode, because Christmas break, New Year's break. A week after that, there is going to be a special episode, a New Year special program. I have no idea what the context of it is. I don't know if it's going to be a recap of the first half, or if it's going to be staff and voice actor Q&A type thing, or what. I have no idea what that program's going to be, but it's not an actual episode. Episode 14 itself starts on January the 16th. So we've got a while to go. So yeah, 3 weeks now. And yeah, so take that as you will. We're going to be a while before we get an answer after this, so I assume this arc is going to complete itself to an extent, and therefore Mahito is defeated, potentially, or he's going to escape with someone else. We're going to have a big reveal maybe, and then that will be it, but it should end somewhat neatly here for this half of the show. Then I assume when we come back, we'll have new OP, new ED, and things like that. So, let's get the episode up and going, shall we? I've talked long enough already. Go to the start, please. As per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the picture-in-picture version, you can go to my Patreon, which is down in the description. There'll be a link to the episode. It's £4 a month to get access to all picture-in-picture reactions on this channel. Currently, this season, it was only this, Higurashi, and Moriarty the Patriot. But starting from winter, in like 2 weeks' time, essentially, or less than that when the season starts, every show will have a picture-in-picture version available for you to watch. So enjoy that. But here on YouTube, it's timer-based format. Bottom left of the screen, you'll see the timer for the episode. I'll count it down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we will be in sync. We are watching this one on Crunchyroll as per usual, since that's who's licensed it this season. No logos or anything to start with. We're just straight into the episode. You can use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when scenes are transitioning. I'll also call out the OP when it starts, just so you know we're still in sync. But with all that said, let's get into the last episode of this year of Jujutsu Kaisen in 3, 2, 1, play. Destroy a building. Oh, that's Junpei, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Why are we focusing so much on it? This is reiterating what we heard last time. Yep. A little bit of both, technically. Yes. You keep him pinned, Yuji will finish him off. God, the music, I love it. Here we go. Oh, damn. Yeah. Love it. It's a weird looking form. Learning. Huh. He is more kid-like, okay. Alright. Oh, lovely. Yeah. God damn. Yep. He's... Oh. Why do that? Come on, Yuji. Sure about that? Nice. I don't know if he did, actually. Oh, damn. This is just a beatdown. Possibly. Oh boy. What's gonna happen? Could do what? Oh, a domain, okay. Oh. Here we go. What's this domain gonna be like? Ugh. That's creepily fluid animation. I love it. Oh shit. Less flashy than other domains, but I like it. Okay, OP time. I wonder, is Junpei still going to be present in the OP? Or will they remove him? It's been a while since we checked in there with Nobara and Fushiguro? Is that his name? Maybe? Right? Terrible character names. But they're off busy doing something right now. Getting prepared for like the festival tournament thing. Tournament. Like festival? I don't think this show has a festival. And that's what the fingers in the mouth were for. That was a domain expansion, okay. Yep. Oh no, he's still there, okay. For a minute I thought they took him out, but no, he was still there. He's crying. Okay. That's a very subtle little addition, but I love it. He was crying at the very end there. Oh. He's outside the domain. Okay. I mean, what you gonna do? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. Flashback? Huh. Yeah. Hmm. Who's this character? Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Hmm. You don't say. Interesting. Literally. Hmm. uh, oh, looking at Gojo. I'll give him a call. Okay. I bet he. I bet he regretted that as soon as he showed up, though. Yeah, that was really nice. I hate the fact that we had that though, because that makes me think something's gonna go wrong now. Oh, this really does feel like he's saying goodbye. But Yuji's breaking through. Love it. Not from keeping things out. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's more to explore there, which feels like a second half of show deal. That connection. Holy shit, the domain just being shattered. I love it. I, this show, man, so good. So good. Okay. Is he actually done though, or are we still fighting? Hmm. And it did nothing. Oh god. It's Hail Mary time. Well, no, I mean going to stop him? Music, I love it. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, something's off. Oh. Oh, he's escaping. We chasing after him? Uh, he's. He can only go so far. Yeah. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Should. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure. He's not gonna survive though, is he? Still plenty of time left. Guess he is gonna be able to get away with it. Hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's why the domain just shattered. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't think anyone knows what proper death really is. Very true. Mm-hmm. It's just who he is. Yep. School flashback. Yeah, Junpei. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. More than just his heart, really. It's music. The boys are here. Mm-hmm. I think we're definitely having a post-credit scene, aren't we? Yeah, definitely post-credits. Wow. That was a very nice way to end it, although Mahito has escaped, so he's going to be a future problem. In some aspects. I really thought Nanamine might... I thought Nanamine was really going to leave them for a minute. Like, they started giving him backstory, and, like, he said he had no regrets, and it's like, oh god, please, no. But, no, they didn't do that. Although it would just be typical for me to make my favourite character the one that disappears and dies. Like, it always happens. Like, it's usually my favourite character is the one that's, like, one of the first ones to die in a series. Like, my favourite character from Madoka was Mami. Yeah. It just happens too often. I assume we're not going to have this ED next half of the season either. I'm going to miss this, but who knows, they might come up with something even better. Is it Juju Stroll, or what are we getting? Yeah, we're getting Juju Stroll. Calm and relaxing after the events of the previous episode. Mm-hmm. Oh, cooking segment. Okay. Ground chicken, green onions, ginger paste, egg yolk, salt and pepper. Goddamn panda. Oh. Well, not... Yeah. Hmm. Two parallels, I love it. Yep. Of course, that's going to happen next time, isn't it? Next half. They're actually going to reunite. Oh boy. Bunch of new characters. Kyoto Sister School Exchange Event. Group Battle 0. Okay. Let me just make sure I read that completely correctly. So yeah, Kyoto Sister School Exchange Event. Yeah, so the exchange event of the tournament. Group Battle 0. I assume at some point in there, Yuji will show back up. Not quite sure when and where, but there will be them coming back together. But we've had a very Yuji-focused storyline past few episodes, so I imagine when we come back, it will be Megumi and Nobara and that groups. I guess we'll get a couple of episodes maybe with them, and then Yuji's going to come back up, and then we'll have them together for it. Is anything going to actually happen at the event? That's a good question. Because normally these types of events, it's all going well, and all of a sudden something goes horribly wrong right towards the end, and then they pivot to something else. Like God of High School did that. God of High School was like high school tournament and fighting, all that, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, complete world-ending and world-changing events happened with gods and shit. It's like, oh, okay. God, the pacing of that show could have been so much better. Like, if God of High School got this treatment, if God of High School had the Mappa 24-episode treatment, I bet you God of High School would be one of the most talked about shows right now. But it kind of got ruined by its adaptation a little bit. I did not find the adaptation really did it justice. Having not even seen the original source material, I would say I feel like that probably did not do it the justice it deserved for what God of High School actually is. Same with Tarkov to an extent, but God, Jujutsu Kaisen is just on a next level of adaptation, really, and it just goes to show why Studio Mappa is one of the best studios out there for adaptations. Like, they really, really are. I mean, if God of High School got the full 24 episodes, I think it could have done better, because Mappa did do it, and it did look great, and the animation was great, but it just didn't have the pacing to go with it. So that kind of let itself down. And yeah, Gymnastic Samurai, I need to give that another try at some point, because I feel like I was a bit unfair to that. But yeah, fantastic episode. I really thought we might lose Nanami there for a second, when they started putting the backstory in, especially. Like, that backstory for Nanami was great. I want to know what happened to that girl that worked at the bakery. I want to know what she's doing right now. Like, if Nanami ever goes back there to says hello or anything. I'm kind of curious about that, because I feel like that's just a cute little story that could be expanded upon. I don't know if they actually will, but it would be nice if they did. Anyway, fantastic episode. Unfortunately, that's it for 3 weeks. So like I said, January 16th, well, 15th, I think, technically, isn't it? Yeah, technically January 15th is when the episode come out, but the new video for me won't be out till January 16th. So 3 weeks' time. The 8th/9th, on January the 8th, there is a New Year's special program thing of it. I don't quite know the information on it. Maybe they've already announced what that's actually going to be. Let me know in the comments if you do know what that's going to be. I assume it's either a recap episode, or it's going to be like a like staff and VA sort of like talking and like maybe an activities thing. I don't quite know much about those. I don't tend to watch a lot of them. Just like some odd highlight clips that have been subtitled on YouTube occasionally. Seen quite a few Matsuoka ones. And what was the name of that other guy? I forget the name of him, but I've seen him in a lot of stuff. He's the one, is it Sugita? Was that his name? I think it might be Sugita. Let's see if I can find him. Yeah, Tomokazu Sugita. Yeah, I've definitely seen a lot of compilations with him in it. I've definitely seen a lot of them with him. I'm 90% certain it's him anyway. That face looks very, very familiar. He's got a lot of highlight stuffs on there. So, yeah, that's about all I really watch of those. So maybe that's going to be something like that in the future. I don't quite know, but you guys can tell me. But next time, exchange event in 3 weeks' time. I'll have to... I won't be able to rewatch the entire thing, because the winter season will have started by the time I get around to this, and I won't have time to rewatch the entire season of the show, but I'll have to do some recaps and stuff and just refresh my memory on the events of the previous ones, just so I'm ready going in, but that shouldn't be too hard. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. Leave a like if you did, as per usual. Leave comments what you thought of this episode, as well as this first half of the season, before we go on a bit of a break. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see the other full 2020 shows that are now wrapping up. I'm wrapping up another one after this in the form of Assault League Bouquet, as well as the Winter 2021 shows that I will be doing a preview video on over the next couple of days. And let me just double check my schedule. I might be able to give you a better date on that, actually, because tomorrow I have... Yeah, it will be Tuesday. Tuesday will be when I actually do it, because Sunday will be Sigurdry Fern Day Became a God finales. Monday will be Talentless Nana. Tuesday will be the recap video and maybe an episode of World Trigger as well, and then Wednesday will be more World Trigger. And yeah, Wednesday's more World Trigger. Then Thursday will be Noblesse finale, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is currently empty. So I have no real content planned there. I might just keep watching World Trigger. I don't quite know. I'll think of something, but on that weekend I do need to do my full 2020 review, so that'll be coming out as well around about then. I'll keep you guys posted on that. I also need to order my new canvas for Project Wall when that eventually gets wrapped up as well. So thank you everyone for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.